Yeah, I'm patiently waiting.
I'm trying to figure out why I said, oh, it's recording the window. Okay, now I gotta share. Okay, can you see now?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I can see the screen. Can you see the screen, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? I should have given Katrine knows more about the leaderboard and stuff. I think you should do the recording.
Yeah, but I can talk as well. I can just talk through.
Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I have to go see. All right, everybody can see the screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can make it larger too. Just drag the little corners there, and
I'll make it now larger for myself. And we are ready.
Right now,
I'm good.
I'm just looking at the Essential Oil Navigator screen. So
Yep.
And if you want to view the screen on top of the room, you just go to, Mom, do you have a My View there?
Yes.
Click that and click presentation mode, and then the screen becomes a full screen on top of the room.
Okay. I clicked My View and I can't see anything.
Oh, there's nothing there?
No.
Okay.
If you scroll up, can you see the room?
Oh, I can see the room. I can see the four of us, but I can see the screen. Oh, wait a minute. I see where Fawn has it up and I can enter there. Okay. I've got it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go back. All right. So we're going to start with community. And this is the feed where you can post things.
You can ask questions,
you can have a title,
make comments,
write something, ask a question, add a file. Can members add a file? I don't remember.
Yeah, they can add, they can pretty much do any of these ones except the action item, I think.
Okay. And then that is only for an admin.
Yeah.
So that's the feed.
And you can like and comment on any of the things in the feed.
Here we're live. Okay.
There we go. We've had a lot of interaction so far. It's really been great.
Now, the sidebar has links to all of our websites. It shows how many members.
I didn't realize that.
Okay, why don't somebody else talk while I do something? Guide me, because I'm talking. And
Okay, Fawn, do you want to take over the classrooms? Then I will talk about the leaderboards, or I can do the leaderboards first and then classrooms.
Okay, it doesn't matter if Jackie clicks on the classroom there because we're in her. So in the classroom, we have all kinds of different things. So the start here was, okay, just kind of a little bit about us and why are you here and what you can expect from what we're doing with this group. So that was the first thing that you have to go through. And then you get to, Katrina will talk about the levels. So then if we go back to classroom, we have an index of A to Z, and we'll get to that. Anything that we have, any information that we have up there, and we're filling it up as we go because we're going to be basing what goes in first on the questions that you ask and the information that you want. We're building from the ground up, and we want to give you what you need. So there's going to be an easy to access or easy to find index. And we've got them broken down from A to D and then E to H and all the different ones. So if we go back again to the classroom, so there's not a whole lot in there yet. We have the titles in, but we're going to fill them up. So can we go back to classroom there, Jackie?
Yeah, I'm there. It doesn't show you that?
No, I gotta go to.
Oh, no,
all
I
I'm
don't-
seeing is A to D index here.
Right.
Yeah, I have the same.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I was already back to the classroom.
Okay.
Maybe there's a
Maybe
lag.
that's good.
Oh, could be. Yeah.
Right now, I just went back to the classroom.
Hmm.
Can I click
So if you click on,
essential oil basics?
yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Not me neither. That's strange.
Nope. We're still working bugs out, so no problem.
I wonder if I go back and
I can see. Oh no, I can't see your mouse moving.
unshare.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
There we go.
share.
Try again.
Hello.
We're here. We're just finding a lag. Okay, there we go. So if we go into the essential oil basics and safety, this is pretty much our first course and it's our first level here. So we've got safety basics that apply to all essential oils. So basic things you should know, a little bit about the lingo or the language that we use. Jackie had put in a really good thing on Latin names, describing what Latin names are and why it's important. There's a section on essential oil dilution, and there's a whole bunch of charts. So you dilute based on age and based on other things. We've got phototoxicity and choosing a supplier. And we'll probably get more into that later on. We'll talk about other suppliers, but this is great. And we did 3 oils. So the first 3 oils we did, the basic 3 that you can do a whole lot of things with. We've got lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And a little bit about each one, what they're good for. And we're going to do more in-depth when we get into the oil section on each essential oil. But here's some things to get you started. And they're available as downloadable PDFs, so you don't have to log in every time you want to get that.
I just filled my binder up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can print and fill up your binder or have a PDF file. Okay, and then when we get to essential oils A to Z, this is where we're going to start putting them in. So we've got a little bit of a start here. We'll keep adding things to it. We'll add some references and more science to them, but this is what we have right now. And we're starting, we've got 3. We'll have lots of them in there as we keep going along. We've got lavender. There we go. And then, of course, there's the section on our monthly themed Q&A calls, and we're going to put the recordings up there, I guess, aren't we?
Yes. So there are the recordings coming in, but then also the monthly theme, basically. While for June we have mosquitoes and
bug repellent
and bug repellent. So it's good to level up quickly to this one. So because everything goes by points.
That's right. And then based on research, so this is where we get to nerd out a little bit and look at
this. It's our Fawn. Fawn is nerding out here.
Of course she is.
I love
this is where we do deeper dives. This is, this is just a little bit on lavender here. There's going to be a little bit more in-depth added, and we'll focus either on an oil or maybe even a complaint that people can use essential oils for, and we'll do the deep dive into the research, see what science says, whether it's yay or nay based, once we get some questions from you guys, then we'll also know kind of where we want to go as well. So this one had quite a few. There's pages and pages and pages of references on lavender.
Yeah, but I would love to remark is how thorough Fawn goes through. We have always our chats open, and there's like, I can't believe I found this, or my goodness, that's a lot. So, I mean, the attention to detail Fawn puts in is absolutely amazing.
I agree.
So you
doesn't surprise me at all.
No, I believe you. You know her better than anyone on this call right now.
Okay, and then I guess everything else you'll be able to go through and look at. Yeah, there you go. We've got our
What the
age.
index will be for.
Yeah, so I've already put one ailment in there, so something for headaches. And again, we'll go through a lot of these. I'll probably end up adding references in there to show if the science backs it up or no. Or I mean, sometimes it's not just the science, it's case studies and evidence from years and years of aromatherapists using things. Just because the science isn't there doesn't mean, it just means it hasn't been done yet, right? It doesn't mean it's
Yeah,
not
there's
true.
not money in research, so.
That's right. There's no money for essential oil research, so it's limited. All right. Does somebody else want to, Katrin, you want to do the?
Yeah, I just wanted to say basically, if you can scroll one more time down, Jackie. So the entire A to D navigation, E to H, and so on is going to come up level by level, and I will be talking about the levels in a moment. But basically, what we put in here is different use cases, what Fawn already said, different use cases, different scenarios, and different ways of us working with essential oils, through essential oils, but also we will go out and find, for example, I would like to make a balm or a skincare. That's all going to be in there then as well. All right, so let's move over to calendar. So our goal right now is to have a monthly call, a monthly themed call. That's a very difficult thing to say for a German. TH. A monthly themed call, but also we will be adding calls as needed, or ad hoc, more agile calls, and you will find always the link here. We're going to use this fun environment Go Brunch right now here. You can see the link, and we will be meeting in these lovely meeting rooms. And then over in members, that is basically where you can find all your peers and also chat with them directly if they have it enabled. And then leaderboards is going to be our gamification sector. So you can see that Jackie, for example, made it to level 3. So how do you get to all of these different levels? And there's more and more information then available over the course of time, but also based on your engagement. And you can see the leaderboard, which is a 7-day, 130-day, and then all time. And right now, April is leading, and she's been liking. So you can gain points by liking, commenting, asking questions. And Mary Ellen, there you are. So you're spot 3. And then our goal is, we don't have it worked out right now, but our goal is also that at one point, once you move up the levels, as you can see, the Healing Highness and the Blend Mars, is to have more exclusive, more exclusive gatherings, but also we are thinking of making some seminars about some specific topics. So it's going to be really, really fun. And the levels, basically the 1 through level 3, is very easy to reach. I can name the points you basically need. So level 1 is 0 points. You pretty much get that from the get-go. Level 2, you will need 5 points. Level 3, you need 20 points. And then level 4 is 65 points. And then level 5 is a little bit, the oil wizard is a little bit of a bigger difference. You need 155 points. But then it's really going to be 515 points, 2,000 points, 8,000, and 33,000 points at level 9. So stay with us. There's lots of good stuff coming. And it's also beautiful because the community is really then engaging with each other. Our goal is to not us doing what we think is right. Our goal is really, we want to deliver what you need to know. So by you adding more questions, by giving us clues what you would like to hear and see from us, it makes everybody's existence in this Essential Oil Navigators community much more, how do you say, much more, not happier, more proficient, efficient. The word, I'm not finding the word right now, but it's just more geared towards you than towards us. That's basically the goal. You need
That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You need to be able to navigate the oils, and we help you navigating them.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically it already. There's not so much more. It's literally a welcome and showing us. And I think just for the room itself, maybe Jackie, I don't know if we can actually show the room how things are being set up and why we chose this type of environment over Zoom.
Oh,
I don't know if you can scroll down maybe to the room level. Do-
My husband's
Really
looking
nice.
at me as if I'm crazy
Why?
because he doesn't know what I'm doing.
so
You are probably in the most advanced rooms possible digitally.
Well, it sure beats Zoom.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love the environment. And you can seat yourself always somewhere else. I
Yes.
can go next to Jackie. I can go and look at all of the other ones in the back there. What is this? All perfume bottles. Yep. Hey, you took
There
the
you
spot. Coming over to you, Jackie. Oh, Fawn, finally. Oh, hello.
Well, at least we've mastered the moving.
Yes, we did.
So one more.
Yeah.
Um,
I think overall, Mary Ellen, if you think about oils, it's like you mentioned already, and I know that Fawn, of course, knows you really well, but I'm interested is what was your interest in starting out with essential oils?
It started way back in the 70s.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Oh, I was, 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
And patchouli and peppermint and sandalwood. They were, some of the main ones, lavender, and didn't know too much about it. Had to do a lot of digging, and of course, there was no internet. So you find books.
Right.
And I was into it for, didn't know about carrier oils. Patchouli, you put it on neat and just about blew you away because it was too strong.
It's so strong.
And then I got to putting it in lotion
Yeah.
and putting it on. But I used it off and on for years. And I mean, I grew up with a grandmother who knew not about oils, but about herbs. And she'd say, well, you make a sachet with lavender and it helps you sleep at night. Or peppermint is good for digestion. Or, I mean, she always had a bag of peppermints in her house for me.
Yes.
And just all kinds of things. Plantain is good to use as a poultice. If you've got a sliver in your finger, there's just all kinds of stuff like that had me interested in the oils because it just seemed a good fit.
Right. So did you carry on over the years and did you expand your knowledge or did you stop in between using the oils and came back to it?
I used a little bit off and on, but I raised 3 children.
Yeah.
And they were a lot to
I'm right here.
no.
One of them.
Fawn was the best of the 3. The boys
She just made it, Fawn.
you see, Fawn was 5 years old when her first brother was born.
Okay.
So she was the first one and she was perfect.
Yeah.
The boys were well, as far as I'd never handled boys before, and they were a shock to my system.
Did you take some lavender then?
I took a lot of deep breaths of fresh air. Fawn was a good little mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and now she is still. So that's beautiful. And then you just continued to basically use them.
yeah, when I found a store in Uptown St. John called the Feel Good Store, and they carried all kinds of oils. And I talked to Anne, the owner, and she directed me in the use, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
But
So
I
you
mean,
learned a lot from her.
I did. But you see, even then, there was no internet.
Right.
So getting back into oils has been a real adventure, and I love it.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if you could, would you study aromatherapy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't need to. I've got a daughter who's an aromatherapist.
I know. It was just an interest because you seem really interested.
Oh, I've read so many books.
Yeah.
For a long time, every time I turned around, I was checking out another book, and I've got about 6 really thick books. And I've
Yeah.
got some from aroma. What's that place? The aroma the
Aromatics? No.
the oh
Aroma web.
I've lost it.
Yeah.
But anyways, where you took your course?
Aroma Head? Oh, do you have
Oh,
Andrea's
Andrea's
book?
book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
and
couple.
I have one. I have one from a British lady, and I mean it's about the about yay thick, and it's just I pick them up and put them down, and just
Yeah.
like cookbooks, I pick them up and put them down.
Of course, yeah. That's actually a really good way of comparing essential oils when you're not using them professionally, but it's the interest comes and goes as you need it in your life, I think. And the same with cooking. It's
Yeah. Well,
always
I have made um, the inhaler things.
yes.
I've made a lot of them. I've made roller balls for different ailments. Um, I've made a couple of salves just by not salves but lotions using an.
A base lotion.
I didn't hear you.
A base lotion, basically a ready lotion, and then you add your own essential oil.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I love that.
And it's not like you have to buy a whole lot of everything. You've got the stuff here. You can make your own very simply.
Right? Right. Yeah.
I mean, making a peppermint lotion to rub on your feet when your feet are hot and tired, it's amazing.
It's beautiful. It smells good and it's really cooling.
Yes, yes.
It's so nice.
Now
It's like tingling.
we used to be out on the motorcycle a lot. When I come home, I'd be taking my boots off and rubbing that on my feet, and
Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing. Now
you're welcome.
today you're the one. Jackie, did you want to check another room or should we?
I tried to add a room and it asked for a start and end date, and
Oh, yes. Okay. All right.
I'll make
You can try it on the next
I'll
one.
make a set of
Fawn, I didn't mean anything.
What?
I said I didn't mean anything. You were you were just my first experiment with kids.
I was kidding.
Well,
It's okay.
I'm
It's totally
glad-
okay. I'm good.
Glad you came out okay. My
It's all good.
experiment with kids.
Well, when you're 18 years old and have your first baby, you're growing up together.
Yeah, my mom was 18 too. So I know what you mean. I think as a daughter, at least. Oh, there she goes again. Party time.
I had my first daughter when I was 16, so
Oh,
it was more like a
yes.
sister in that time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is now true. There's no age difference almost.
Yeah, we grew up together for sure.
And we've all gone quiet.
Yeah, I can always bubble forever, but I need to shut up every now and then.
Yeah, I usually
No,
talk
this is
more.
good. So, Mom, did you get a notification that you were being recorded at all?
Nope.
It's being sent to your brothers now, right? Fawn?
Oh dear, I'm done for.
I wonder if it's going to show that when I stop sharing the screen, if it's still going to show this window.
I think we will simply put it in our notification. It's a recorded video, and then
Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
can make a sign too, and figure out how to put it in the room.
On air.
There's embedded. You can embed things in here.
Okay. Alrighty. Well,
This was fun.
I think it was all working out. Thank you so much for joining. Is there anything else? So on June 4th is going to be our themed call about mosquitoes. So that's going to be our next call. But in between, many questions are greatly appreciated. So we can build everything out to what you need.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining, Mary Ellen.
Oh, you're welcome. This was
Yes,
fun.
thank you.
Thank you, Jackie, for putting this room together.
Sure thing.
Yes, it's a beautiful room, Jackie.
I'm going to stop
Yeah.
recording.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.